Happy Friday. I hope you had an amazing week. So thanks for joining me today for the latest weekly market insight series, coming directly to you from the Capital Markets Trading Desk right here at SunWest Mortgage Company. So let's get into it. Global equity markets experienced a significant uptick following the much anticipated Federal Reserve's announcement of an interest rate reduction. Market activity had remained relatively subdued throughout the week as investors awaited the outcome of the two-day FOMC meeting. The central bank's decision reinforced the belief that a soft landing for the U.S. economy remains a feasible scenario. The U.S. Central Bank decided to lower the benchmark interest rate by 50 basis points on Wednesday. The decision lowers the federal funds rate to a range between 4.7 and 5%. The Fed indicated that it feels confident that inflation will continue to move toward the 2% target. However, the decision highlights the growing concern among policymakers over the employment landscape. In addition, the committee's projections show that it expects to cut rates by another 50 basis points by the end of the year. Boosted by online purchases, U.S. retail sales increased by 0.1% last month after an upwardly revised 1.1% surge in July. The Commerce Department report came as a surprise as economists had estimated a 0.2% decline. Health and personal care spending rose 0.7% and online sales jumped 1.4% during the month, while restaurant and bar sales were flat, a sign that consumers are holding back from some discretionary spending. Industrial production in the United States increased by 0.8% in August, rebounding from July's 0.9% decline. The median forecast called for a 0.2% gain in total output. Manufacturing output rose by 0.9%, while mining grew by 0.8% monthly. Home builders' confidence rose for the first time in 5 months as mortgage rates declined. The National Association of Home Builders Confidence Index ticked up to 41 in September from 39 in August. The index was still below last year's high of 44 as the positive effects of lower mortgage rates are being partially offset by concerns about the rising costs. MBA mortgage applications continue to rise after spiking by 14.2% during the week ending September 13th. Purchase applications increased by 5% from the previous week, but remained 0.4% lower year to year. The refinance index jumped by 24% week to week and was 127% higher than the same week a year ago. It was the fourth consecutive week in which mortgage applications rose, and the average 30-year fixed mortgage interest rate inched lower to 6.1%. Housing starts bounced back in August after tumbling in July. Beginning home construction increased by 9.6% last month to a 1.4 million annualized rate after decreasing to a 1.2 million pace in July. Building permits, a gauge of future construction, increased by 4.9 to a 1.5 million rate in August, beating the 1.4 million rate expectations. Existing home sales fell in August as house prices remained elevated despite a continued improvement in supply. The National Association of Realtors said that contract closings decreased 2.5% from a month earlier to a 3.9 million annualized rate, the lowest level since October 2023. Resale inventory rose for an 8th straight month in August, with the supply of existing homes rising 0.7% to 1.3 million. The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits fell to their lowest level since May. Initial jobless claims decreased by 12,000 to 219,000 in the week ending September 14th, well below the estimated 230,000. Continuing jobless claims decreased by 14,000 to 1,829 million the week ending September 7th. In international news, Canada's annual inflation rate reached the central bank's 2% target in August from 2.5% in July. It was the smallest gain since February 2021 and fueled hopes of a 50 basis point rate cut by the Bank of Canada next month. Across the pond, the Bank of England said it would hold interest rates steady. The bank's Monetary Policy Committee voted by 8-1 to hold interest rates steady at 5% following its 25 basis point cut in August. If you like this video, stop what you're doing right now and please hit that like button. It truly helps our channel and of course we appreciate you. Join me on Fridays here to stay updated with the world news, and our trading desk will have the latest information about our pricing incentives, so stay locked in so you never miss out. Thank you for joining me again today. Have a fabulous weekend. Buffy out.